Welcome to this episode of Have You Seen? On today's episode, we are talking about Violet Night.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the ranger do most of the work.
The new Christmas movie that people are raving about. So, the premise is Die Hard meets Home Alone meets
Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2, yeah. There's a lot of Die Hard 2 in there.
That's what I want for Christmas.
It all felt very familiar to me.
Okay.
Like I'd seen it before.
Maybe in Die Hard and Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
What if he really is the real?
No such thing as Santa.
There's like a twist in the film, and if you've seen Die Hard 2, you can already presume it's going to happen and go, oh yeah, well that's going to happen obviously. And it does, which is a bit annoying really. I wanted something a little bit more, I wanted Santa to have some help.
Welcome to your worst Christmas ever.
Let's go!
So the plot of this film is there's a rich family in America, super rich. I'm talking super rich. They have apparently $300 million in their safe, in their house. That is a lot of money. More than
irresponsible as well.
True. More than me and you will ever see, unless you subscribe. That won't really work, but why not? So they've got a lot of money, and Santa's around doing his thing. But this is a different Santa. Well, is it a different Santa? We've kind of seen these Santas. I've had enough.
Yeah.
People are forgetting me. So it's one of those Santas who's all pissed off and a drunk.
Another one.
Well, it's still vertical, so I'd like to change that.
He's at their house to deliver the presents to the children that are there. And bad men turn up.
Well, for tonight, I'm Mr. Scrooge now. What is it that you want exactly, Santa?
To rob them, like in Die Hard, of all their money. And Santa has to kick ass, as it.
I don't want to get involved. I just have a job to do. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna take my bag. I'm just gonna scooch up that chimney.
Yeah.
Even though he can't.
But he's also a Viking.
Yeah, did you know that? Santa is a Viking.
I mean, I feel like, that's an interesting origin, but it wasn't explained enough.
Yeah, there wasn't enough like how he became Santa.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Santa used to be a pillaging Viking, and then it was like, now he's Santa.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Not really, but it didn't feel like a very fleshed out concept.
Okay, I think if they added that, they would have had to add more time to the film because it was quite long.
These bad men, they're all on my naughty list.
It didn't feel slow, but I think some of the action scenes went on for too long.
But they were gory.
They were gory.
They were really gory. This is not for children.
It was disgusting, this film.
There were
moments where I was like, oh.
Yeah, she turned and looked away.
Turned.
There was a very funny bit where a guy loses his head.
Yeah.
And you see that, and I was laughing, and you were crying. Well, you weren't, but yeah, it's a fun film that if you like that sort of thing, if you like Die Hard, if you like Die Hard 2, if you like Santa Claus kicking ass, and if you like Home Alone, the Home Alone bit.
Yeah, the Home Alone bit was funny.
The Home Alone bit was very good with there's a little girl and she's in contact with Santa.
Hello?
Santa?
Yeah, this is Santa.
She's just seen Home Alone, apparently.
Yeah.
And she wants to recreate it, and she does. And it kind of shows you what would have actually happened if Home Alone was real.
Yeah.
Like, obviously in Home Alone they slip over and, I bang my head and all that crap. This one, there's a nail in your forehead and it's actually in the forehead. So.
I thought she was very good.
Yes.
The little girl was very good.
She was good. The grandmother of the thing is a well-known actress who's in National Lampoon's series. She plays the mum in those ones. So she's come back for another Christmas film. And the bad guy, the head honcho bad guy, is obviously Sloth from Ice Age.
Oh yeah, Sid.
Because I want to make it my personal mission, my holiday to-do list, to find you and to end you.
What else has he been in where he's mean?
If you know, write in the comment section below.
Because I feel like I recognised him being mean, but I can't quite place where that was.
I remember him in Summer of Sam. Well, he wasn't really mean. Wait, maybe in that. But he normally plays like a comic sidekick in most films I've seen him in.
Time for some season's beatings.
Yes, so David Harbour from Stranger Things, which is obviously on its going into 5th season now. Everyone knows him as Jim Hopper. Is playing Santa Claus, and he looks like Santa Claus.
He does.
He does. He's not too big.
Incredibly tall man, so that helps.
That
doesn't
does,
it?
indeed.
To make him look larger than life against other people who are like average size.
Yeah.
Even if they are like tall, he still looks like.
He looks like he would be a good Santa, and he was a good Santa.
Take a lump of coal, each and every one of them, and shove it straight up.
The ass.
Come on, sweetie. We want to keep you on the nice list, you know.
What did it remind you of at the end when all hope was lost and everyone said, "I believe in you"?
Rush Hour 2.
Peter Pan.
I was nowhere near.
Think of Peter Pan when you watch this film and tell me I'm right that at the end it feels like Peter Pan.
I believe. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
I do.
Okay, you do. Well, obviously I do, because it's Christmas.
Who else is going to bring you stuff?
Her?
I don't have any money.
Exactly. Overall, what did you think of this movie?
I thought it was a solid Christmas film that you could watch with your grown-up family.
Yeah.
Not with the children.
No, no, no! No way!
Even though there probably could have been more comedy.
Yeah, I think there should have been a little bit more comedy as well. They tried with some bits hit, some bit missed, but I think there could have been a little bit more comedy.
I gotta watch.
I enjoyed it overall. I thought it was good. It added to the Christmas list. It's probably the best Christmas film I've seen that's come out this year.
Yeah, like new Christmas films.
Yeah. I mean, there's all those new Christmas films on Netflix and Disney Plus. This is not sponsored by Disney.
Will this film go on Disney? Probably not.
No. Overall, I enjoyed it, and we'll watch it again and again and again for Christmas time. Because it's a Christmas thing. You should watch Die Hard, then Die Hard 2, then watch this.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. I mean, you can watch Die Hard 3 as well, but it's got nothing to do with Christmas.
Come on. Which one of you did that? Prancer?
So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, because numbers mean everything to us.
Christmas means everything to us.
Christmas means everything to us. See you later.
Goodbye forever.
Bit mean.